2026 Triumph Rocket 3 GT Triple Black shocks the industry. Nothing else comes close. What happens when one of the most outrageous motorcycles ever built gets even more aggressive, more luxurious, and more intimidating? You get the 2026 Triumph Rocket 3 GT Triple Black, a machine so extreme that it almost defies classification. This isn't just another cruiser. It isn't a touring bike. It isn't even a muscle bike in the traditional sense. The Rocket 3 GT Triple Black exists in a category of its own, built for riders who believe that bigger, bolder, and more powerful is always better. The moment this motorcycle appears, people stop what they're doing and stare. Cameras come out. Conversations stop. Even experienced riders struggle to comprehend the sheer scale of what they're looking at. And then comes the most unbelievable part. Once you twist the throttle, the rocket transforms from an impressive showpiece into a force of nature. Triumph has taken an already legendary platform and refined it into something even more extraordinary for 2026. The Triple Black treatment adds a sinister personality that perfectly matches the bike's monstrous performance. But is this truly the ultimate power cruiser? Or has Triumph gone too far? Stay with us, because what you're about to discover may completely change your understanding of what a motorcycle can be. The 2026 Triumph Rocket 3 GT Triple Black doesn't merely look intimidating, it looks unstoppable. Triumph's designers clearly weren't interested in subtlety. Every angle, every panel, and every component seems engineered to project authority. The Triple Black edition amplifies this effect dramatically. Deep black finishes cover nearly every visible surface, creating a stealth-inspired appearance that feels both sophisticated and threatening. The massive fuel tank dominates the profile, while the muscular engine proudly announces itself as the centerpiece of the entire machine. Unlike many motorcycles that attempt to hide mechanical components, the Rocket celebrates them. Every cooling fin, every intake detail, and every engine casing contributes to the motorcycle's industrial beauty. The oversized rear tire adds even more visual drama, giving the bike an almost automotive presence. From the front, the aggressive LED lighting creates a sharp and modern face. From the side, the proportions appear almost unreal. It's a motorcycle that looks as though it was built without compromise or concern for convention. Triumph understood that buyers in this segment want something unforgettable. The Rocket 3 GT Triple Black doesn't just meet that expectation, it obliterates it. Few motorcycles on the road today command this level of attention before the engine even starts. Now let's talk about the reason the Rocket 3 has become a legend among motorcycle enthusiasts worldwide. Hidden within that intimidating frame sits one of the most outrageous engines ever fitted to a production motorcycle. The massive inline-3 power plant isn't designed to compete with ordinary cruisers. It's designed to dominate them. The moment the engine fires to life, riders are greeted by a deep mechanical rumble unlike anything else on the market. Twist the throttle, and the response feels almost unreal. The torque arrives instantly, shoving the motorcycle forward with such authority that even experienced riders find themselves laughing inside their helmets. This isn't the kind of acceleration that gradually builds. It's immediate, relentless, and addictive. Highway passing becomes effortless. Overtaking traffic requires only the slightest throttle input. The engine seems to possess endless reserves of power waiting to be unleashed. Yet despite its incredible performance, Triumph has refined the power delivery to remain surprisingly manageable. Riders don't have to fight the machine. Instead, they simply harness its immense capabilities. The result is a riding experience that feels both exhilarating and sophisticated. There are powerful motorcycles, and then there's the Rocket 3 GT Triple Black. The difference becomes obvious the moment the road opens up. One of the biggest misconceptions surrounding the Rocket 3 GT Triple Black is that it's all about brute force. In reality, Triumph has transformed this machine into a luxury grand tourer, capable of crossing continents in remarkable comfort. The GT variant focuses heavily on rider ergonomics and long-distance usability. The seat is generously padded and carefully shaped to support hours of riding without discomfort. Adjustable foot controls allow riders to customize their position, creating a tailored fit that enhances comfort during extended journeys. The passenger accommodations are equally impressive, making two-up adventures a realistic possibility. Wind protection has been refined, helping reduce fatigue during highway travel. Heated grips add another layer of convenience, especially during colder riding conditions. Every point of contact feels premium, from the controls to the materials used throughout the cockpit. Triumph has carefully balanced comfort and performance, ensuring riders never feel forced to choose between the two. Whether commuting through the city or embarking on a cross-country adventure, the Rocket remains composed and accommodating. This ability to combine overwhelming performance with genuine luxury is one of the reasons the Rocket continues attracting riders who demand the very best from their motorcycles. The 2026 Triumph Rocket 3 GT Triple Black may celebrate raw power, but it's also packed with advanced technology designed to maximize safety, convenience, and rider confidence. At the center of the experience is a sophisticated digital display that presents critical information clearly and beautifully. Riders can access navigation, vehicle data, ride settings, and connectivity features through an intuitive interface. Multiple riding modes allow the motorcycle's personality to adapt to changing conditions, whether navigating city streets or exploring open highways. Advanced traction control systems continuously monitor available grip, helping riders safely harness the engine's incredible output. Cornering ABS enhances braking confidence, while electronic cruise control transforms long-distance touring into a more relaxed experience. The seamless integration of these technologies is what makes the Rocket so impressive. Nothing feels intrusive or complicated. Instead, the electronics work quietly in the background, enhancing the ride without diminishing the motorcycle's character. Triumph has successfully achieved something many manufacturers struggle to accomplish, creating a technologically advanced motorcycle that still feels deeply mechanical and emotionally engaging. It's proof that innovation and authenticity can coexist when executed correctly. Looking at the Rocket 3 GT Triple Black, most people assume it must be difficult to ride. After all, this is one of the largest and most powerful production motorcycles in existence. Surprisingly, the opposite is true. Once underway, the motorcycle feels far more agile and manageable than its dimensions suggest. Triumph's engineering team has invested years refining the chassis, suspension, and weight distribution to create a surprisingly balanced machine. At low speeds, the bike remains predictable and stable. During highway cruising, it feels planted and confidence-inspiring. Even on winding roads, the Rocket demonstrates an impressive willingness to change direction. The suspension system effectively absorbs road imperfections while maintaining composure during spirited riding. Riders often describe the experience as almost magical. The motorcycle simply doesn't behave the way its size suggests it should. Instead of feeling cumbersome, it feels controlled and remarkably refined. This combination of stability and agility helps separate the Rocket from other large displacement motorcycles. Triumph hasn't merely built a powerful machine. They've built a motorcycle that encourages riders to actually use that performance. And that's a crucial distinction. Massive power means little if the motorcycle can't inspire confidence. Fortunately, the Rocket delivers both in abundance. The power cruiser segment has always been about making a statement, but the 2026 Rocket 3 GT Triple Black raises the bar to an entirely new level. Competitors may offer impressive styling, strong performance, or premium features. The Rocket delivers all three simultaneously and does so with remarkable confidence. It possesses the visual presence of a custom show bike, the acceleration of a high-performance machine, and the comfort of a luxury tourer. That's an incredibly difficult combination to match. Riders shopping in this category often discover that the Rocket offers something competitors cannot: a truly unique ownership experience. There is simply nothing else on the road that feels quite like it. Every ride becomes an event. Every fuel stop becomes a conversation. Every acceleration run becomes a reminder of why motorcycles continue inspiring passion around the world. Triumph has spent years building the Rocket's reputation, and the 2026 Triple Black Edition feels like the culmination of that effort. It isn't merely competing against rivals. In many ways, it's redefining the expectations for the entire segment. That's exactly why so many manufacturers are watching Triumph closely. So here we are. After examining the breathtaking design, astonishing performance, luxurious comfort, advanced technology, and surprisingly refined handling, one question remains. Is the 2026 Triumph Rocket 3 GT Triple Black the ultimate motorcycle of 2026? For many riders, the answer may very well be yes. It offers an experience few machines can replicate. Every aspect of the motorcycle feels larger than life. The styling commands attention. The engine delivers unforgettable acceleration. The comfort encourages long-distance exploration. And the technology ensures that all of this performance remains accessible and manageable. Triumph hasn't simply updated an existing motorcycle. They've reinforced the Rocket's position as one of the most extraordinary production motorcycles ever created. Whether you're a longtime fan or seeing the Rocket for the first time, it's impossible to ignore the impact this machine makes. It represents excess in the best possible way, proving that motorcycles can still surprise, excite, and inspire, even in an increasingly technology-driven world. But now we want to hear from you. Is the Rocket 3 GT Triple Black your dream motorcycle? Would you choose it over every other power cruiser on the market? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications because more incredible motorcycle content is coming soon. Until next time, ride safe and keep chasing the extraordinary.